Good day and welcome to your weekly meditation practice with pets. We've gathered up our crew and maybe you're doing the same too. Please take your time right now to get yourself prepared for an especially comfortable, rejuvenating practice. Please do share in the chat who's here with us and where in this wild world you're joining us from today. I'm your meditation guide and fellow pet enthusiast, Amanda Ree. And I'm here today with a few extra four-legged meditating companions. These two are guests at our B&B for dogs. I'm not sure if you're able to see Iris. Iris, want to come here closer? Come here. Yeah, squeeze in, girl. I'm on the couch still due to the broken leg. A lot of healing needed here. Lay down, Iris. And so this is Iris. She's very beautiful. So wanted her to be able to see you guys as well. And then we have Bugsy, Benny, and Graham. We also have my sweet big dog, Violet, off camera, who is also along with an old Australian Shepherd who is kind of walking around the house this morning somewhere. But he can still enjoy and benefit from this experience that we're having together. I like to mention my off-camera friends as well because it's important to remember that your meditation practice can help your pets even when they're not near you. And that's because when you're calm and centered, your pets can pick up on that big time. And also they can benefit because our energy and our intention have no boundaries. So when you're in that especially connected place within yourself and you send a loving message or a healing thought to your pet, they have a chance to receive the potential benefits of that energy work. So today's theme of our practice is Rise and Shine with your pets. If you're live with us right now and you're on the West Coast, it's likely that you are rising and shining as we speak. But no matter where you are or whatever time you're doing this practice, it's our hope that it inspires you and your pets to greet each new day with love, gratitude, and wonder. Please make any last adjustments right now that you need to support you and your pet in finding stillness for the next 15 minutes or so. Take your time. And then whenever you're ready, you can please go ahead and close your eyes. Let's begin with deep, long, full breaths in and slowly out. As you breathe deeply, allow all your facial muscles to relax. Allow your shoulders to relax down. Feel as if your neck is even a little longer. And then gently scanning down the body, making sure that everything has a chance to let go, to settle in. Allowing the animals around you, if they are there, also to just do whatever they'd like. They might be fidgeting, might even get up and leave, and that's fine. We just get to invite them along and detach from the outcome. Now I'd like to introduce an energizing breath technique. You may be familiar with this pranayama. It's known as bellows breath, or in Sanskrit, the ancient language of India, of course, it's known as Kapalabhati or Bhastrika. So you may have practiced this breath technique in a yoga class or in another practice that you've had. If you're familiar, please go ahead and start. If you're not, basically the way this is done is very gently. We'll just take a few breaths first, and then very gently you're just pulsating. It's a pumping breath, like the bellows. So it's just a very gentle pumping of the belly that you audibly hear the air coming out of your nose only. So you leave your lips sealed, breathing through the nose only. So it sounds like this. So you can really soften the belly and then just allow those little pumps to push the air out through the nose. Now, please be mindful. This is not a technique that you'd want to do if you're pregnant or you have any digestive issues, anything going on with your belly. Just avoid it. Same if you feel any discomfort or dizziness, just avoid it and breathe deeply. Otherwise, let's take a couple deep breaths now. Exhale. And after this inhale, we'll begin. At your own pace, begin the pumping. Just a few more seconds. And then inhale. Exhale, release it out. You can release through your mouth if you'd like, if that's comfortable. Again, deep breath in, natural breath in and out. And we'll just do one more round. If, again, it was uncomfortable in any way, disregard. Otherwise, this energizing technique can be very helpful for waking us up in the morning. Let's begin with another deep breath in, long breath. Exhale. Inhale. And now we'll begin pumping. Little bursts of air coming out your nose, helping you to energize the whole body. This technique also helps increase alertness, clarity, and focus in the mind. So it's a breath work known to be similar to a cup of coffee in the way it can wake you up in the morning. One more breath and release. Deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And now sealing your lips again and just breathe naturally. Long, gentle, slow breaths in and out. We're done with our breathing technique, but perhaps you notice the effects. You may feel a tingling, a little more aliveness, some energy in the crown of the head. Just a few moments of this technique can be really helpful to help us rise and shine. Now let's bring our attention into our hearts. And imagine in your heart space a beautiful, warm, radiant light, your inner light, glowing from within a little brighter with each breath. Imagine this beautiful, radiant light synchronizing with your breath. It's as if the light is breathing you. Perhaps this light gets a little brighter with each breath, but just staying very connected to it, in sync as your body moves and the glowing light increases and decreases, increases and decreases. Continue on like this, staying connected to that inner light, that pure radiant light. being fully present, being right here, right now, enmeshed with the light within. And when the mind wanders, because it naturally will, just draw your attention when you notice, without any judgment or thought. Just draw your attention right back into your heart. Dive deep into that light again. Coming back to the light, being only the light. Feeling this presence within you always. It's moments like this that help us remember that. When you drift, just reset yourself. Just come back to and realign with the heart, with the breath. Our centered connection is just that one moment of awareness away. Drawing your attention again into the heart, deep into the heart, deep into the core of that light, your inner light. Reside there. This is the true you, the purest sense of you, the you that will exist long beyond this physical body. Staying connected to this core within ourselves. Allow your heart to fill with gratitude for all the blessings in your life, despite the struggles. Just landing there, landing into all that is working, all that is good, what we're lucky to have, including these beautiful companions in our lives, including this community. Feel that gratitude overflowing in your heart, knowing that this attention on gratitude is literally able to change our structures, to change our mindset, to change our body. So let that gratitude overflow and spill into every crevice, every nook and cranny that is you. Allow it to spill over into your animal, no matter where they are, next to you, far away. Feel their light within them. Feel the gratitude and love that you share for one another. What a beautiful friendship. Now let's take one more deep breath together. Exhale it out through the mouth. Actually, that felt really good. Let's do one more. Whenever you feel ready, please go ahead and open your eyes. Was the meditation comfortable? Were you able to connect to your inner light? This very simple technique can be done on a daily basis and can be a great way to deepen your connection with your pets, as we just talked about, as we just experienced, as well as helping boost their feelings of safety and comfort. Just the intention. Many people tell me that one of the reasons that they enjoy having a pet is that they help us humans to establish a better routine. And actually, just last week, we dedicated our whole meditation practice to that exact concept. Healthy routines can be essential to our success on every level. And most people are not at their best when their schedules are sporadic or unpredictable, right? Inconsistency with things like sleeping, eating times, exercise, and even work can actually make a person and a pet very unwell. So, our pets are one of the best tools that I have found to help us create a more balanced routine, particularly when it comes to waking up in the morning. After all, many of them are right there in your bed, right? Or right beside you. They are your living, breathing alarm clocks. Most balanced animals, in fact, are in natural alignment with nature. This is a key principle in Ayurveda, the system of natural healing that I specialize in. So when the sun comes up, the animals rise up as well. After that, many dogs and cats will shake, stretch, and maybe grab some water. Then they want to get outside for fresh air and some potty time, right? And when you think about it, isn't this essentially what serves us best for our morning as well? One other noteworthy practice: our pets are especially good at not checking their phones first thing upon waking. So let's follow their lead on that one too. Once you've risen together and taken care of the absolute necessities, I can't underestimate how life-changing it can be to take a few mindful moments to set the trajectory of your day. This can look a lot of different ways, whether it's 30 seconds or 30 minutes. You can do just what we did here in our practice today. Be here now. Then draw your attention into your heart, into what is most, whoop, there goes Bugsy, into what is most important to you. And remember that the blessings that we have in our lives. Remember all the blessings that we have in our lives. So, with love and gratitude as those guiding forces, as our guiding forces, we can co-create alongside our universal intelligence each of our days to be the best it can be. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's your commitment to this practice and even to this Round Glass platform that provides you the opportunity to create a rich and radiant life. We want to recognize that each of you are maintaining that commitment today, right now, by joining us so that we can rise and shine together. We look forward to next week's meditation, same time and place. And keep in mind that you can meditate with Round Glass live every day on the app or on roundglass.com. Together, friends, we are holistic well-being.